¿Qué hubo, mi gente? What's up, homie? We are back. Bros, it didn't take us long to get back on the water, bros. We got here last night, and now we're back on the water. Somebody's got a sickness. What's up, homies? What's up, L, Rude, Steve, Unlimited? ¿Qué hubo, qué pasa, homies? We are in the house. Back on the grind. Mark with that classic energy came through. I don't know if that classic energy's coming through, Mark, but we'll see. All I know is that we are back on the water, guys. We are back on the water, gonna grind. And I can only tell you that Fox can't stop me here, homies. Fox has no way of stopping me and my insanity here, bro. What's up?
What's the depth right here?
The depth? Probably about 4 or 5 feet. Let me. Yeah, it's about 4 feet, 5 feet.
I was looking because I usually come out here on a pontoon and launch myself. Put them rocks there, it's going to make it harder. Because I usually had a rope tied to the front and back, and I'd drag it over and tie it off while I went to park. Rocks are everywhere.
Maybe a longer rope.
That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe a longer rope. I don't know why they did that.
Maybe erosion. Trying to limit the amount of erosion from the waves or whatever.
Messing me up.
I mean, that's my best guess, man.
Come on.
Gracias, moderator. Have yourself a wonderful evening without me, moderator. She made little crying face, guys. I don't believe her. I think she's like, yeah, get that fool out in the daycare so I could be an adult and be having fun somewhere else. What weights do we have on the boat today, homies? Well, okay, guys, you know, first of all, I got to start off with a jerk because I said I got to catch on that friggin' third troubles. But homies, we got some baits from the classic. They are on the boat with us right now. But I need to catch something off that 1/3 tread, bros. Once I get that out of my system and get in the Ripley's Believe It or Not, then we will start changing up. Chatterbait doesn't sound like a bad idea, but we got some baits here, homies. From the classic. What's happening, Colin? Oh, my dudes. We're back out on the water, homies. If you see anybody holding up a sign, let me know so that I can go and shut them down promptly. I learned that, bro. I learned that in broadcasting, in the broadcasting class that I took on Sunday. Let's let Silver remember what she's up to, how she needs to get down. She's been sitting by herself. So homies, the other option that so we're gonna go to Browns Creek into Browns Creek because out there in the real lake, it is windy. We're going to say something 1080p. We're gonna see how it plays out, and then tomorrow we'll probably go 780 or 720. I mean, sorry, go 720 and see if there's less chop. Let's giddy up. I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of birds out right now. Where did they go, bros? Where did these dummies go? So we're going straight through the wind right now, guys. It's coming crossways from that direction. But we're gonna hide. It's a little bumpy. But we're gonna hide, guys. We don't want to be fighting the wind all crazy like. We gotta get our sea legs first, homies. I believe this area is calm enough, but a little breezy, you know? Calling out of discussion. I didn't buy discussion about not being able to transport rods through state lines. Just kidding, bros. I was in my truck and I didn't have anything in the back to friggin' have the rod go and hang out in. No room in the front, so definitely gonna buy those rods. And if you didn't see the podcast from the classic, we were talking to Tiger Rods, and we were talking about buying one of their rods and putting it to the test. And of course, they said, do it, dog. So we are gonna do it. In fact, I need to text them right now. So we are definitely gonna do that, guys. We will put that rod through its paces and we will see what's up. Because we are going up against G. Lewis NRX at a minimum, an NRX. Doesn't have to be a Conquest, but will be an NRX. And if you guys saw the prices of the, I just the boat for it, because we can get 2 Tiger rods for the price of 1 G Loomis. And if they got the same performance, dog, or even better, well, bro, that's how you get down. So we got a lot of floating, like some kind of weird jelly situation going on here. I don't know what this jelly situation is, but we'll figure it out. And for all you homies who have been requesting, for all you guys who have been requesting that I do something about my baits, in the sense of, not my baits because my baits are cool, but in terms of their attractiveness to the fish, I got you, my dudes. Aki Metal Bros. We went all the way over to the Classic to buy something that we could buy, like, I don't know, 10 miles away from my house. 10 miles or less away from my house. Here we go, homies. We're gonna be rocking that thump gel. Yep, bought the thump gel. Finally broke down, bought the thump gel. While they were there, I was like, oh, they're already here. Might as well hit them up. So we are now gonna rock that thump gel. So here we go, guys. We're gonna toss that thump gel on this jerkbait, this Lucky Craft jerkbait. We're gonna throw it till we get a bite and land that fish. Yeah, you guys might not be fans of that, but I gotta get in the Ripley's, believe it or not, bro. This is 1 1/3 trebles. So this thump gel, bros, I put this on my finger as they had instructed when I was there. And this stuff had, bro, it's weird. This stuff does not come off. It does not come off underwater. You move your fingers, a little bit of it comes off. Yo, Jonathan, what's up? A little bit of it comes off, you know, just a couple flakes here and there, as it should. And the rest stays on and slowly dissipates in the water, or disperses, I should say, in the water. So we're gonna see what exactly the thump gel is all about. We are in 10 feet of water. Dudes, I'm telling you, thump gel is like right there. Hey, I didn't have to go far. Instead, I went all the way to Dallas, Fort Worth, I should say, in order to finally buy myself some thump gel, when really 5 miles or 5 minutes from my house, I could have gone and got some from the GTO. So I don't know, bro. Life is crazy that way. You end up going across the world, and you could have just found happiness right at home. Yo, Steve, I am not putting anything on Mr. Wiggles. Bro, there's no way I could just do him like that. I could never do Mr. Wiggles like that, bro. He's an OG. You need not apply anything to the OG, bro. Okay, the wind is blowing in this direction right here. We are in 10 feet of water. There's a little point that's right there. I think I'm gonna post up right here for a little bit. I'm sure that you guys can see all this wind coming through here. So we're gonna go and try this out for a little bit. I'm gonna cast into the wind and see if we can get one set on this point right here. What's the speed on my trolling motor? Negative. All right, the wind died down a little bit. Time to get a good cast out there. So what's up, homies? What did I miss? I was on land, probably all the fish, because you can't catch too many fish on land. Though, I mean, for the record, I caught as many fish on land as I did the last 2 times that I was out on water. So, you know, just keeping it real. Yo, Unlimited, email me a picture of you with your Mr. Wiggles picture so that these guys can see what you got, dog. They just want to see, bro. They want to see what Mr. Wiggles sent you. We are in 6 feet of water. There's a point that comes out right there. This water looks, I don't know, it's dirtier than usual. I don't know what happened to the weather while I was gone. I think it might have been raining. I don't know. All kinds of things could have happened. When I came back, the grass was wet. So, who knows? Oh, waiting on your hoodie, huh? I was unaware of whether you knew about that or not, bro. So, I did not want to be a spoiler because I didn't know if your moderator had purchased it as a gift or if you had purchased it yourself. So, now that you know, I send out my appreciation to you, homie, for picking up one of those fish around and find out sweaters. Those hoodies, I should say. We don't got sweaters here, bro. What are we? Got some, what are they? Cardigan sweaters? We don't sell cardigan sweaters. We're not that fancy. Lots of storms in my area. Well, I guess it was good that we weren't in my area. Thankfully, it was clear skies all the way to Texas and back. I mean, it was a little breezy, but the skies were clear. Oh, you picked up the Fish Around and Find Out coffee mug. In case you guys didn't know, that is also available. Yeah, bro, I had to keep that secret. I was not going to be the one who spoiled that, bro. I will talk a lot, but I got to keep them secrets, bro. That's why I don't show you guys where the fish are at. Because I'm keeping all the secrets. All right, I'm not feeling anything right here. I mean, there's some squiggles and stuff. What do we got on here? Let's assess the situation here. Okay, all right. Okay, got it. We have assessed. And we got a bird's nest. But that's okay. That is some breeze, homies. But understand that life is a breeze. I feel there should be a fish here. But if necessary, we will come back to this spot. Let's move. let's continue drifting down this way. So hopefully you guys like that classic footage. I tried to go around asking the questions that, as though I were you guys, the questions that the homies would ask, you know? That was the intent of that. Oh, you know it, bro. I'm super good at that. I keep them secrets to myself. We picked up a couple baits here, guys. Some of these, I might not use them right now. I'll probably use them later on. We got some biz baits, some of those minnow ones, but also some shaky head worms. Because you guys know, I mean, don't tell Mr. Wiggles, but I got myself a shaky head worm. Mr. Wiggles is not gonna like that. But we'll just keep it a secret from him, guys, because I don't think his old heart could handle being replaced. Deeper on the island, on an A-rig, which I do have on when I assess the situation. What in the weird leaf is that? We're slowly drifting away from that point right there. If you guys barely tuned in, we threw some thump gel on this 1 1/3 jerkbait. We got to give the 1 1/3 as much chance as it can have. Man, got out of that wind and now it's toasty. I don't like it. Starting to get warm, boys. I did not ask them, bro. I did not ask them their take on 1 1/3. The only pros that I got to ask a question to were Mercer. I don't know if he's a pro, but he's an announcer. So Dave Mercer. Then I saw Seth Fighter. And then Robertson, I forgot his first name, but the Robinson dude, the On-'em guy. And I saw Hank Parker, but I didn't really ask him anything. You know, respect, dog. That's very weird action. I'm gonna have to calm down on the action there because I think that minus 1/3 is making him lose his equilibrium. But yes, those are the only guys that Bobby Lane. No, sorry. Not Bobby Lane. Chris Lane. I saw Chris Lane over there. Had a little chat with him, but it was off camera. Just kind of like the whole thing is off camera right now. Colin, that was the Facts Fishing Dave Mercer. And I asked him, Dave, what is your go-to after fishing meal? Whether you zero or not, when you've been out on the water all day, what is your go-to meal? And he let me know that it was, well, he gave me a couple options. He said he doesn't eat fish because he doesn't need to, so he throws them all back. Humidity, bros. And he said that it was a T-bone. No, ribeye. My bad. I'll figure this thing out, guys. I've been off for a while, so. But we're gonna cruise this bank right here, somewhat at a decent clip. So I gotta remember to send a picture to the Tiger Rods guy. Oh, I also saw hella bass over there. I was going into the top level of the convention center, and in the most heterosexual way, we locked eyes and we kind of looked like, are you, am I, are you? And we just went, went back and forth that way. And then next thing you know, he was like, hey, are you the Latin Bass Assassin? I was like, what's up, what's happening? He said, I'm hella bass. And I was like, what up, dog? So we did see hella bass there. I mean, not like a bass, but hella bass there. Try the boathouse up from Brown's. Gosh. I'm looking out here, dog, and I don't know which boathouse you're talking about, dog. There's like, I don't know what's considered a boathouse. Is it the docks? Because they're everywhere, bro. I can see them as far as the eye can see. And I got them polarized eagle eyes, so I can see pretty far. Where is my chatterbait? Anywho, bro. I swear I had a chatterbait on somewhere in this freaking boat. So yeah, guys, we are gonna try the 720 to see if it's the amount of data that we're using that's causing the stream to chop up more. Oh, a little splash over there, huh? That might be what's going on here. So to get a steady stream, we may have to lower down to 720. Pull out the deep crank. Mr. Lanier wants us to pull out the deep crank. I'm not sure he knows. Josh said all of them. All right, all of them it is. That's very specific right there. Mr. Lanier, we are in like 5 feet of water. I'm not sure if the deep crank is gonna get her done out here. We're about to come up on this, on these power lines. Hopefully they don't do anything stupid to the stream. Oh, bro, I can't throw away this old broken toy. That's like if what's his name got rid of Woody or whatever. Nah, probably Squeaker or whatever his name was, Squeaky. Mr. Creel, that is a Toy Story reference. It's breezy. Don't be scared, bro. I'm not scared of pulling up all the grass out of the lake. I just don't know if others would appreciate that. I mean, the shine on this guy looks real nice down there. Colin, that excellent salesman, I've been watching those baits since last year's classic, bro. I just, goldfish memory, I forgot that they existed until I saw them again. And I was like, oh yeah, let me get one of those. So he didn't have to do much to sell me on them. I wanted to try them. So that's how we got into the situation that we did, where we now own some of those nasty baits. And guys, I'm not saying it's a nasty bait. That is the name of the bait company, Nasty Lures. I hope all is well. Well, for the most part, I had a good time at the Classic, bro, until I didn't. I got that thump gel on my fingers now, guys. That's gonna be there until I wipe it off with some kind of cloth or something. I can feel it. Maybe I should start using it as a moisturizer. That is not what they told me it was intended for, guys. So do not take that as advice. Only put it on your lures. I believe it is not for human consumption. Kamikaze Jace. Look at those chemtrails. So, Colin, I was gonna buy two. I was gonna buy one of those big nasties, and then one of those crankbaits, because there's two different types of baits that they sold me. One's more like a jerk bait, and the other one's more like a crankbait. So I was gonna buy one of each, and then my homie said, bro, here, also take this one. And I was like, bro, but I only wanted one of each. And then he said, it's on the house. So I was able to buy two and get one on the house. So I ain't complaining. I don't see a lot of grass like I like to see out here. What's the deal, man? Bro, if the ump checks me, I'm done, bro. Because that is some sticky stuff. And I don't mean like there's no tact to it, but it's not coming off of you guys, bros. That's all I'm saying. It ain't coming off the bait, and it ain't coming off your fingers. Unless you got like a cloth or something. I better not caress the moderator's face, because then she's gonna have thump gel, and I'm gonna be all like, why do you smell weird? Did I get the white chartreuse? I don't remember which one. I told him, yo, bro, you pick the colors, and then I'll throw them. So I don't remember what he threw in there, dude. I don't remember what all happened. I was just enjoying myself out there, and next thing you know, I came home and I was like, when did I buy this? What is this? Another bait? Where'd that bait come from? Yo, what's up, Drill? We are back out on the water, just being as ridiculous as possible. Throwing the 1 1/3. We're about to change the 1 1/3 because we're getting tired of this guy not getting a bite. I don't know what his deal is. Actually, I think I just work him too fast because he's crippled. He's crippled, and I'm trying to make him work like he was friggin' brand new. Oh, guys, and don't forget, so I'm seeing some kind of fish here. They probably like these. They probably like these electrical lines. It probably tickles their lateral lines. All this electricity in the air. So here vibrating. I'm saying under the water, they're like, ooh, that feels good. I'm gonna live here. I think that's what's going on here, guys. That's why there's so many little, or it's interference, one or the other. Let me show you guys the other bait. Oh, and how'd you guys like finally meeting El Catfish Grande? Now, I don't know what happened to Hex, bro. Hex never could get in touch with him, you know, at the Classic to meet up. But El Catfish Grande was there every day. Day. Fish, if you are listening, my friend, it was a pleasure meeting you, bro. Catfish is legit, guys. Yo, Mr. Lanier, to see that you just popped in, bro, that makes my day, dog. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're feeling good. Hopefully all is good. Brendan, what is happening? I put the special sauce on here, Brendan. But right now, this guy, pobrecito, he's a little bit under the weather. He's got 1 1/3 trebles. I mean, I think he should have already gotten bit. But maybe while I was gone, they stopped eating fish. Maybe they changed, bros. I don't know what they've been up to. I've been gone for a Unlimited. If only he would get nibbled, bro. I don't even think it's a hook's problem anymore. This fool just don't want to get nibbled. Oh, my dudes. Also, let me show you this. No, I'm not putting this on right now, but I'm going to show you something. It is not a secret. That's grass. Fish. Slap. He's brand new. Man, got some rusty hooks. Whatever, bros. All right, dudes. We come back here to the secret area. Okay. This is the classic show and tell episode. Watch out, bros. We got ourselves a freaking toad. One of those Whiskey Meyer type baits right there. We got 2 of them. 2, bros. When are we going to throw these? I don't know. But we now have 2 of those in the arsenal. That is the working man's glide bait, because those 2 right there were still not the price of one of those $100 glide baits, homies. So we had to do it the working man style. You know what I'm saying? Where we just go out and try and be fiscally responsible and not just toss money at the lake. So we got those 2. You want to go too crazy. I don't understand how there's not a single fish in this area. So the classic, crazy enough to know that we were, you know. Just so that when you look at the bank account, you're like, what just happened that week? Why'd the money? Oh yeah, the money dropped because we were at the Classic. That's what's up. So we got ourselves those 2 glide baits, and bros, these things are not, I'm gonna have to do like extra reps because these things are not for the cannot bet some weight on them, and I just don't know. But those guys are, there's something else, bros. I'm over here fishing the point, guys. I'm on top of the point, casting, bros. It's like 3 feet here. It's 3 feet here. I'm over here casting to where the point is. What time is it? 5:18. Come on now. I should have already been a bite here. We're out of here. We're gonna move. Oops. Oh, there's gotta be a fish here, bros. All right, we're moving. We're gonna go to this hump over here. It's right there. I don't wanna waste time. Frickin'. Why? Why won't this stupid jerkbait just catch something so I could get rid of his rusted bass? I mean, I'm not really gonna throw them away. I'm just gonna put new hooks on them. What's up, Silver? Sound all. She's a little out of the water, that's why. She got a little angry. The phone is up in the front. I am well aware, guys. We are just going to here. And you are facing forward. We're just doing a little side-to-side imaging, trying to find out where that grass is. Well, I found out where there's a bait ball. Alrighty. There's a little hump right in front of us. Hopefully this bait before I seen that sealy. Because if not, oh man. Tell me about it, Brendan. Yo, Colin wants his homie shouted out. What's going on here? What'd I miss? What'd I miss while I was driving? Probably happened before I was driving. So right in front of us, well, off to the left of us now, is this little hump. I'm in like 4 feet of water right here. And we're gonna drop off to a little bit deeper. There's definitely not as much grass here as there is in the rest of the lake. What is the deal, dogs? Two feet of water. It don't get much shallower than this. In what looks like the middle of the lake, I'm in 2 feet of water. Line wrapped up on my rod, sick. What the food? I don't know how this exactly happened, but I'm twisted up in a knot up here. How? How did this bait go? Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, that's a lot of abrasion. That is a nasty abrasion. How the heck did this happen? This makes no physical sense here, bro. How did it get? Let's not ask. What the heck was that all about? All right, my dudes. I don't know if you can tell this amount of abrasion that we have on here. If you can see that, then you can tell there's definitely an abrasion here. Feels like it could handle it. Can you see that abrasion, homies? Because we're going with it. My buddy is watching for the first time. His name is Ryan. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Ryan, my bad, bro. I'm over here having technical difficulties, bro. I don't know what was going on. On top of the technical difficulty of catching a fish. My bad, Ryan. Colin, is he Canadian Ryan or American Ryan? Guys, definitely on the line. Like I'm talking about, he's ugly, but we're still throwing him. At this point in time, we are asking for this line to break. But you know what, guys? I have the utmost faith that this line will not break. This is a testament to the FC Sniper line of line. The FC Sniper line, bros. I'm gonna catch a fish with a 1 1/3 treble and the most abrased, if that is the way you say it, the most abrased line you will ever find. Someone with the bait balls to throw, homie. This bait here, or this line right here is, bros, you gotta wanna lose a fish now. He's crazy. Well, welcome, Canadian Ryan. Welcome to the International Fishing Coalition. We are in 7 feet of water. Come on, mother fishers. Bite this dumb old bait so I can get rid of them. Oh, I'm assuming that's you, Ryan. Welcome to the welcome to the crew, dog. Yo, what's up, Rude? Come on, baby, one time. Oh, Ryan, I appreciate your excitement to be Canadian. Okay, I'm seeing some squillies underneath me. I am in 7 feet of water. That hump is right here. If this fool don't catch something in the next 3 casts, I'm gonna start throwing that shaky head right there into this little bit of grass out here. I don't know where my freaking chatterbait. Well, Ryan, I mean, it's good to love yourself, bro. That's where you got to start, bro. You got to love yourself before you can love another. So, welcome, bro. Welcome. Welcome to the crew. Oh, man. This first, the 3 cast, I believe. What has happened to all the grass that usually hangs out here? Dude, there's no grass, and then all of a sudden I'll come out here and fish, and then there'll be too much grass, and I'll be like, what just happened here, bro? It's basically the Goldilocks situation here. No grass, too much grass. Then when I find rock, just right. Oh. I think what happened here, Ryan, is that Colin felt there was too many Americanos here. And he said, hey, bro, I need you to come watch this stream with me real quick, just in case these fools start acting up. And if they start acting up, we're going to give them that 1-2 Canadian combo, bro. I think that's what went down here, bro. But don't worry, we're friendlies, dog. Why? Why is the lake all choppy and I can't go to the island, bros? Snook, I am definitely still throwing that guy. But we are going to put him down. I think that was the third cast. He will not come off this rod until... Is this Mr. Wiggles? Dudes! What the heck? Moderator! What? A what? I think you were a little bit too... This may be kind of weird, but you were a little too rough with Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles has lost his butt. Oh no! Mr. Wiggles is buttless. He's still gonna catch a fish like this, Unlimited. So don't you worry. But Mr. Wiggles has lost his butt. Son of a fish. Oh no, Mr. Wiggles. You son. Oh my God. All right, so Mr. Wiggles is buttless. If you guys don't remember, Mr. Wiggles' butt is supposed to look like this, but older. You know what I'm saying? What the heck? Think assassination attempt. Oh, well, Ryan, I hope that was 3, dude, because I lost count, but I just assumed it was 3. Son of a fish, Mr. Wiggles. Oh man, that little dude. Don't worry, don't worry, Unlimited. Mr. Wiggles is still gonna catch him, bro. You see, Rude knows, bro. Rude knows the power of Mr. Wiggles. All right, it's starting to get breezy. Shaky head on this guy. I thought the wind was not going to be crazy. I reassess my life. I got to reassess my life. Mike is in the house. Mike, I think Wacky Rig Senko's, I think sometime during the birth channel, they went the way of the Ned rig, bro. I think that was a unanimous decision. I think somebody came through watching the channel and they're like, yeah, I'm glad that I'm not watching somebody just throw a Wacky Rig Senko all day. And I was like, what? And I think he might have also said something about the Ned rig. I don't remember. That was a long time ago, bro. That was like days ago, dog. I mean, even if it was, bro, I already forgotten. Oh, man. Mr. Wiggles lost his money maker. Fret not, homies. Mr. Wiggles just wants to make it a little more difficult because he knows he's too good, dog. It's too easy for him. So he figured, let me level the playing field here. Bro, it's basically, you know, Mr. Wiggles was all like, look, as Samson lost his hair, I shall lose my appendage to make it a little easier for the fish to ignore me. It's too tantalating, bro. So he decided to remove his appendage. I don't know. All I know is that he no longer has a butt, guys. I don't know how it happened. He might have partied too hard while I was gone. I wasn't watching him, guys. I don't know what he was doing. I have no idea what he's been up to. There's snow over there, bro. Dude. It is snowing over there in Canada. Son of a gun, Mr. Wiggles. What happened to you? Moderator claims that there's no freaking worm bud over there. Have you checked the driveway? I mean, it may have flown off in transit, but somebody would have had to have weakened his buns. What happened, bro? Somebody keeps on telling me to put a what? You have been telling me that, Steve, but now there's not even a butt to toothpick, bro. There's no way. I mean, that's just things of the past, dog. Oh, Colin, I'm gonna attempt that. This is one of the newer ones, bro. This is not Mr. Wiggles. I would never throw Mr. Wiggles on 1/8 of an ounce, bro. Mr. Wiggles is a man. He's a 1/4 ounce or more. He don't go for these little 1/8 ounces. He's all about toxic masculinity, bro. That's what he's about. He leaves the little fish and the little shaky heads to the youngins, the new packs. All right, we're gonna move fast to this point over here. What in the heck happened to you, Mr. Wiggles? Mr. Wiggles, I don't know what happened to him. Go to Wheeler, bro. My truck is still for. We're just slowly move forward. Not gonna do anything crazy. I know the moderator is getting real scared right about now. All right, so I'm starting to see the grass. So that's good. I'm seeing the grass. But now that I see the grass, I'm gonna pick up the 1 1/3. I saw some splash back here, homies. Plants and cars. Where's the food? Oh, here we put a little more thump gel on this guy. Bro, this water is getting dirtier and dirtier. What is going on? No EVs. We're gonna go back the way we were headed. That's grass. Cool. The lake. Why, wind, did you cut me off? Well, Mike, we're gonna have to determine that, as this is the first time that we've used it. So, we will give it a fair shake, my friend. We will give it a fair shake. Yo, my dudes, look, you're Canadian over here. Romance, Colin. Your Canadian homies have been found. I should raise the motor. Oh, we're now back to the Canadian USA alliance talk. You know, a lot of worldwide problems could be solved with, just some fishing and stuff. So we'll be out here fishing, guys, and we can discuss the world's problems and find solutions. There was definitely sleep, Mike, and there was even work. There was some sleep, and then there was some work, and then now some random casting. Yeah, we're all homies again. I'm sure we always were, guys. Dang, that is some blinding sun. That's grass. Why grass? Why you gotta be like that? Get caught on the one treb. We're gonna move to the other side, guys. This whole area is vale. No good, bros. This area vale fish out here, bros. We're gonna move to the other side of the lake. I don't mean through all the chop. I mean the other side of this arm here. So whatever's going on here, I don't like it. Yeah. What's up, Jay? Ah, so we got some freaking splashes. Get you some. All right, we're moving. Forget this place. Really like to have gone to the other side of the lake. But we take what we're given and we're gonna make the best of it and we're gonna handle business. This is also unstrapped. Who unstrapped this? Hey, there is. He's flat, bro. Voodoo is free in Canada. I think by the Wolf Lodge had to drop that for us and be all like, yo, dudes. Well, there's that grass line, but ya pa que, bro? I think he's sponsored by Wolf Lodge, and he's like, yo, guys, I'm just in here, Lodge. You know the best vacation spot for your family. It's cool, Jay. You can drop that sponsorship right there, bro. Just do it. We're not Fox, player. We will let you come in and handle business. So my dudes, just so you know, we'll be fishing the Sealies. Why? Because Kimmy made sure that he bought the entry, or the paid for entry into the Sealies Big Bass Splash. So he will be on this boat, for better or worse. Who knows what's going to happen, bros? There may never be a single fish seen, but this guy is going to be on the boat. We are in 8 feet of water. He's going to be on the boat doing his thing. Yo, bromance. The homies is what make it cool, bro. And every now and then, right now on here, we're gonna not big at all. Thank the good Lord, he's not big enough to break our line. Yeah, bros. This line has mucho abrasion, so now we can get rid of that guy. The even dog. You see those? The third. This guy was pegged, homies. There was no way he was coming off. The third right there. Bros. No tag. There wouldn't be a tag on this little fool. All right, guys. Look at the abrasion on this line right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I was willing to throw it with that abrasion right there, bros. Can you see that? That's some abrasion, bros. Dudes, okay. So now we can stop messing around. We can stop messing around and we can change this bait. All right, vatos, what are we throwing? It's viewer's choice right now. We can throw some of the baits that we got from the classic, or we can run this with a chatterbait. I don't really care. All I needed to do was catch that fish with the 1 1/3 treble. I was hoping he'd be a little bigger, but he was not. So 1 1/3 treble on that abrased line. Bro, that's that sun line. Look at that. So much abrasion, vato. Without any fear. So we could throw the nasty, homies. Or we can throw another bait to you guys. I will check the comments right now to see what you guys want to throw. All right, so Snazook wants to throw the new bait. I think it's like 20 bucks, this bait. We will be throwing. Okay, guys, let's figure it out. We got some chatterbaits back here. We got 3 options, homie. This is what we got from the Nasty. We got the all-in is crankbait that sinks and floats or stands straight up like this, or also drops straight to the ground, one or the other. So we got this bait right here and this bait. Those are both crankbaits. And we also have the Nasty, which is this guy right here, which is like a jerkbait, which I like, and also stands straight up. So you guys let me know. So we will not be throwing the big swim baits, guys. Does have pound test. I was going to change this to straight up 20-pound test all the way. But I could just throw it. It's 20-pound to floor. I mean to. It's got a leader on here to braid, so we can tie that on. We got a crank. Well, guys, you guys picked one of every single one of them. Bros, if I throw that huge bait, I don't think my arms are ready for it. I just don't think. Oh, wait, it's not even back here. I mean, we're going to go and splash this whole lake. I'll tie it on. The moderator is shaking in her boots. So I'm about to throw this bait. We're going to see how my leader knot works. So this bait is this big, guys. It's about the size of the fish that I just caught. This is a big bait. I usually just have these for decoration, guys. But you guys want this big bait to be thrown? This is crazy. The nasty. I just want to see what this guy swims like. Let me get him closer so I can see. This guy goes 2 feet down. I might have to do a reeling action. I don't know if you guys can see him. It looks okay. But the only problem is that this is kind of shallow here, guys. That sucker is huge. This sucker is massive, dudes. Son of a gun. All right, we'll leave him out here. We just had to get him on here. Now we're gonna throw the nasty. We just gotta tie him on. That's the nasty right there, guys. Dude, that friggin' thing. I don't know if it's better to The heck, bro? That's like the troll from frickin' Willow. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's like the troll from Willow when he's trying to attack Willow, dogs. Time to get nasty, homies. One last time, we're gonna take a look at the nasty. Hopefully not the last time, but let's check him out. Oh, he's definitely nose down. Man, that other bait, seriously, bro, we're gonna need to do some curls or something for that other bait. Oh, I found all the birds. They disappeared and now they're here. So, he said at least with the crankbait to let it get in the dirt, or the grass, I should say, and then rip it out. If you guys remember that conversation, if you guys saw it, why I switched from, oh, I should put some, should I put some thump gel on this guy, guys? Or is that making products up and that's changing the science, the experiment? We are currently in 10 feet of water. Currently in 10 feet of water. If you guys want to look up this lure, it is nastylures.com. I think it's the nastylure.com. We are in 10 feet of water, so there's plenty of water for this fool. Okay, he's on the bottom. This is weird. It's a weird retrieve. It's like I'm freaking hopping a jig or something. Now they're charging 20. Gel it up. Okay, we got one. I feel like that might be changing the experiment, but it's definitely a weird feel. We are in 10 feet of water. Let's put a little thump gel on it. Yeah, we'll use this sparkling white and blue here. We have liberally applied the thump gel. We will throw it to the shallow, let it hit the bottom. There's no grass here right now, so I'm letting it just sink to the bottom. This thing sits vertically and the lip keeps it off the bottom enough to, in theory, hooks get caught in rock or anything. So I do see grass out there in the grass. That's probably gonna get it in a lay down, but whatever. There's only one way to find out. Guys, gator talk. Hopefully you guys see it here because I don't really want to have to throw down with a gator. Though Unlimited knows that I just might. So I'm trying to rip it out of the grass. I don't really feel any grass. I know it's on the bottom, but so I'm not going to do a jerking action. I'm going to do more of a ripping yo-yo action and let them sink back to the bottom. We are in 10 feet of water. Get around that lay down. I want to get in the heart of that tree. It's 25 bills, bro. We got to at least catch one fish with them before we lose them. The water temp today, Rob, is, I haven't even checked it up, 63 degrees. A snapping turtle on a skinny dip. I would agree with you, Colin. I would go so far as to say that probably at that point is considered noodling. What the heck is that? There's like there's staples. What's going on here? So yes, Colin, I would consider that noodling. Try twitching it kind of sideways. So, snook. I'm trying to like pop it out the grass upward. We are in feet of water. So it should be vertical right now. The heck is going on here? What's the deal here? Why is this guy not going down as intended? Why don't you guys tell me I put some freaking... Oh, you guys didn't tell me I put some thump gel on that guy. I grabbed him like he had nothing on him. For the record, that is Colin's tree right there. Dang it. Got that stuff all over my hands and my gloves. But that is Colin's tree over there. That is where we caught a fish when Colin stated on a different live there should be a fish there. All right, Nasty, where you at? Actually, I was supposed to text the Vato when I was gonna throw the Nasty so that he can see the technique. But I didn't know when I was gonna do the Nasty, so I didn't text him just yet. Well, it's your own spot, Colin, until that tree dies. I mean, like, gives way to erosion and all the other forces of nature that could affect it. So it is your spot until then. Then after that, we're gonna have to get you a new spot, bro, because that spot will be played out. We are in 8 feet of water. Said it out, bro. Putting it there, basically that big. Hence the grass, bro. Hence the grass on the Nasty. Just so much freaking gross on. Let's get in the heart of that tree. But we're gonna do it with a slower moving bait. photograph. It's not quite where I wanted it, but will do for now. Well, Snozook. What the heck was that? I didn't take it as a joke, bro. I was serious about the nasty. Trying to give it a fair shake, bro. Slammed him right before the tree, dummy. It was a loon behind me. I was like, something just splashed right there. What was that? I freaking knocked my own to a ball. Perfect. Trying to fight the wind, and I casted him into the limb. Ah, frickin' 1/8 of an ounce, boys. Causing me a problem. What the heck? This thing's wrapped up all of my rod. Said 1/8 of an ounce, homies. I like throwing that 1/4 of an ounce, but ugh. Finally, in the woods, and the deep, dark woods. Tired of getting paid to lose. I want to win. Don't you dare. Very weird. Face going in this direction. The heck is it? It's too far. Snozook, it's probably already on in some places right now. This lake, 70 miles, bro, up at the top of the lake, I think it warms up faster than it does down here at the bottom of the lake. So I'm sure that it's on somewhere all the time. Well, from here until it is not. Depends on what part of the lake you're on. Yo, RC, just one of the tiniest little ones you've ever seen. But it was on the 1 1/3 trebs. So we're able to get rid of that bait, and now we've moved on. We tried out a bait that we got from the Classic called the Nasty. I don't think we're in the best location for it. Said to go to the flats, the grass flats, and rip it out of the grass. Sink down to the grass and then rip it out. But there's not a lot of grass here. And we're kind of hiding from the wind. The other side of the lake is gross. Oh. We're gonna hide in this on this side, whatever that means. I'm gonna go to the other side real quick and go to these humps on the other side. Also, RC, we lost. Mr. Wiggles lost his butt. I don't know how it happened, but somehow, some way, he lost his butt. We're gonna move, guys. Oh, I forgot I got a Nico on here. We're gonna go a little faster, a little farther. We're gonna go on the other side of this creek channel. Right now I'm throwing a little jerk shad-like bait. It's the Live Target Twitch shad. I have not been able to catch anything off this. It looks like a good bait, but it has not produced. And it looks like a very good bait. I mean, we can even make it jump out of the water real quick. Let's bring it up. Wow, he sank down a little too far, but there he goes. He's starting to jump out the water like a shad evading a predator, and then let him sink back down. But that doesn't seem to entice anything. He looks good. Looks so darn good, bros. Oh, I should put some dump gel on him. Man, I should cover water with this guy, see if they're active. You guys can see him near the tree trunk. He just goes side to side and very erratic. Rob, he was in an undisclosed location, but I have no idea what he was doing in that undisclosed location. The moderator claims that she did not rip his butt off, but he is buttless now, bro. She claims she did not rip his butt off. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I should believe her or not. But we're gonna go to a rocky hump over here. Unless, well, no, I might have squished his butt. I have no idea what happened to his butt, bro. I just know that it's not on the boat. At least I don't think I see it anywhere. And even if it was, we couldn't put it back on because we would just leave him like that. But we did catch one on the 1 of the 3rd. That was a goal that's been checked off. Look at where they to. You think that in all the freaking, I'm not gonna say years, but in all the time that me and freaking Mr. Wiggles have been in the game together, bro, you think that I would have broken his tail off? Que pues, bro? That ain't me, dog. Where was R&R? Oh, bro, it's in an undisclosed location. He might have just had a wild night, bros. He might have just had a wild night and just said, you know what? He might have just said, fish life, we live life, this is our life. Live your life. A lot of birds. This is definitely not where I wanted to go. We're going around in circles. Hey, that sunset looks real nice. We're already at the sunset part. Oh, son of a gun, we gotta hurry. Where in the heck about God? Nope, not it. Let me let up gas. None of this looks right. I'm just spinning around in circles. What the hydrilla is going on out here? Is it right there? I'm trying to find a waypoint, guys. It's like I've never been on this lake. Get out the way, fools. Unlimited question. Put on that big old glide bait. So unlimited, the only problem I have with that glide bait right now is that it's a 2 to 6 foot diving. I mean, it could go further, but it's a 2 to 6 foot diving glide bait. So I barely got it. I'm not looking to see it go infinite down to the bottom of the lake. All right, guys, let's side image this little hump right here and see what we got here. I don't usually fish this side of the lake, guys, but I have some waypoints marked here. Okay, Rude's asking for a big worm. I thought I had a Texas rig here, dog, but I do not. I cannot find it. These humps have zero grass, zero anything, and from what I'm seeing, zero fish. All right, we're moving by the bridge, but not to fish the bridge, but to fish another spot. I got my 20-pound FC Sniper, bro, because right now I've got 20-pound, I think that's P-line fluorocarbon, and I'm throwing that bait that I just barely got on that, and it's tied with a leader knot to some braid. So what I'm gonna have to do is switch all that out and put that 20-pound test line just straight fluoro. You got some sniper, dog? Tony, what's up, bro? We weren't a lot of rush. We were just taking a little bit of bumps. Bros, if you guys ever listen to me at all, FC Sniper, bro. That stuff, dogs. It's killer. Yo, Blaine, what's up? What's up? What's happening? Unlimited, I swear by it, but I don't swear at it because I'm good time, dog. I've had lines that at and not by, my friend. So definitely that is a line that is my go-to line, bro. I'm cruising these areas that I got marked with frickin' bling. We've caught the tiniest fish, and that is all, my dude. All right, so there's some fish right there. I am sad to report that we've only caught one little fish. We came all the way from the Bassmaster Classic to catch one little fish. That looks like it's got a lot of little chingle dingles. But the question is, it looks like there's a lot of fish here, guys. But we're gonna have to line it up. We are in about 15 feet of water. Go straight to that house. I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. Let's see if there's any. We've come up to 12 feet. There's a drop right at, now it's 12 feet flat, but there's a drop that comes off that 12 feet. So straight from that house. I guess we're just gonna have to use our electronics, guys. Let's find that drop. "12 feet, 12 feet. "12 feet, now 15 feet, straight to that house. All right, guys, let's get it. Let's get it. It's a little breezier here. I'm gonna throw a jig down here, guys. I would throw Mr. Wiggles, but if I remember things correctly, this is a pretty jagged rock area, so I gotta make sure that I have some decent 20-pound test. So we'll be casting straight to this shiny house at the top of the hill. Okay. The wind is going to turn us around. We'll give this spot a little bit, and then we'll go to a spot over there, closer to the dock. Nothing here. I will more than likely be fishing from the back of the boat. Maybe not. I think I've been on land for too long, guys. What was that, like 4 days on land? And I've just lost my seaworthiness. Okay, I feel rock. The good stuff. Definitely all the rock that I was expecting. Let's see if there's some bass in here. I was marking fish right at that drop. What kind of fish? I don't know. Let's find out. Yo, what's up, Don? Mr. Wiggles can handle it. That's very tempting. I got a special spot for Mr. Wiggles over here. In fact, if I don't get a bite right now, in the next 5 minutes, we're gonna move to it. I feel the rock. Maybe a spinnerbait. Yo, Steve, I've never thrown a spinnerbait down in, and it's just me personally, bro, I've never thrown a spinnerbait down in 14 feet of water. So I may not have the skills to do that. And unlimited, Mr. Wiggles can definitely handle all that rock down there. He's a boss, bro. But or no but, bro, he's gonna be down there just in a different location. 15 minutes till sunset. Isn't that fucking made for rock? That's a great question, Unlimited. I believe it could handle rock no problem. Or it's supposed to. Unlimited, you want me to break all my toys right as soon as I get them out of the box. Unlimited, let me hang out with them for a little bit, bro. I barely came from the classic, dog. I just barely bought these baits and you're like, lose them all. Right now, throw them, every single one of them. I don't care what happens, just throw them. Unlimited wants to see me have to go all the way back to Fort Worth in order to get more baits. I'd probably just order them online, actually, but, you know, whatever. But that's what he wants, guys. He wants me to lose all my toys in one shot. Why Unlimited? They were dancing it on a rock, bro, but that rock was in the area. I want to at least I'm pretty catch a fish on, like, okay, I can catch a fish on this lure. It was $20 a fish. And then get them in the rock and just friggin' let them snuggle up in the rock and see what happens. But not right off the bat, bro. Like that just, we can't do that. At least let some rust get on the hook, bro. You know I like rusting up all these hooks. At least let them get rusty. Bro, they need to earn their place, but I gotta put them first. You know, bro, like you gotta work them in the lineup. You gotta get used to them. I don't know how to explain it, bro. I don't know if it's like a jockey who barely mounted a new horse. You don't want to push the horse to the limit until you know what it's capable of doing, dog. And that's what I'm trying not to do with these guys, is push them to the limit, and the limit be the bottom of the lake. All right, guys, we'll move to a spot that is more familiar. Ricardo, ¿qué pues, Ricardo? Been a long time. Rob knows that I need all the things against me in order for me to throw it. I need the line all chewed up. I need chaos. And then we shine. We shine in the midst of chaos. When everything lines up to pressure, bro, I don't like when chaos in things. I think I might go home today and maybe bring out the spring tackle edition. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we're still rolling with the winter line, bro. Bromance. He feels the energy of the channel, bro. He's like, yep. Unlimited, I am not defying you or anything, bro. I am just trying to get to know my bait a little bit, dog. Unlimited, I want you on silver, and I want you to be here with your list of bait, and I'm going to just throw caution to the wind and toss whatever, bro, and see what happens. What I see, Mr. Wiggles? Let's see if you have the proper abrasions. Yes, you do. Mr. Wiggles has the proper abrasions. He's gonna get thrown out there sans butt. He's out there, homies, and he's gonna catch me one. And Unlimited's gonna be all like, I hate that worm, even though that worm hooked Unlimited up, and you haven't sent me the picture, Unlimited. These guys want to see what's going down, bro. Dudes, I got to be careful because there is a huge freaking glide bait down there, and it's going to end up in my foot. We got comes out here, sticks out. There's like a little underwater point that comes out into the current. Then Mr. will rock these fish. Yes, sir. Mr. Wiggles. He's like Beetlejuice, dog. You say his name too many times, and he's going to appear for better or for worse. Ricardo, well, good luck to Brazil, my friend. I assume that you want Brazil to win. I do feel the nice rock right about there. Come on, one time for Unlimited. Look at that guy. Bro, I think he might even look better without his butt. I don't know. He just looks like he's more slender, sleek. You know what I'm saying? He's got his spring bod now. He had his winter bod, which was like a big butt. And then he lost some weight, bro, because he knows that spring/summertime, he's got him with his fit his dad bod, and now he's got his fit bod going on, bro. Don't hate on him. Name. Oh, what are you talking about, Unlimited? Come on, Mr. Wiggles, one time, baby. Now you run. Come on, Wiggs. Show 'em what's up. Don't let nobody talk about you, Wiggs. There's down fast. He won't walk. Oh, Mr. Dodge that rock. Come on, Wiggs. Mr. Creel, what's up? Yo, Mr. Creel, we only got the tiniest fish, but you know what I caught it on, bro? I caught it on the 1 1/3. The 1 1/3, homie, and the 1 1/3 had this much. I'm still fishing, guys. Had this much abrasion on them, bro. Do you see the amount of abrasion on that line right there, Mr. Creel? You might not be able to see it in the sunset, but that right there is a testament to FC Sniper. But keep in mind, Mr. Creel, it was only like a 1/4 ounce of a fish. So, on test, that it was like it caught a minnow. But nonetheless, I threw it with that abrasion without fear, friend. DJ Wiggs in the house. I'm on one. Bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to speak with Mr. Wiggs in the mouth. All right, Wiggs, you went to the doo-doo grass. Gotta go here, bro. Oh, Mr. Creel, he has now been allowed to have his hooks replaced. He earned new hooks. So that little 1 1/3, he will be rehooked and everybody will be happy. It's just he had to earn it, dog. And Mr. Creel, an even better aspect of the 1 1/3 was that the third was hooked perfectly into the fish's mouth. Oh, Mr. Wiggles, what are you up to now? Oh, son of a gun. Mr. Wiggles, what did you have there? Oh, Wiggs wasn't messing around on that one, dudes. And he's still here, but he missed it. Did you see that? That right there was serious business, boys. Whatever that was. That right there had Mr. Wiggs' name all over it, dog. What happened there? Let me check my drag. All right, we're back in. Mr. Wiggs ain't scared. Did you guys see that rod bend? Mr. Wiggles, how dare you? Oh, Mr. Wiggles, I think he let that fish go unlimited because it was a BBL Drizzy. Son of a fish. Wiggs, let's focus, dog. We got to focus, player. We got to focus. Let's get us out of that. Let's get us that buzzer beater, homie. Don't worry, guys. Let me put my arm around you guys. Watch, check it out, bro. Mr. Wiggs is on the case. We good. Unlimited hates him. But Mr. Wiggs, he ain't got no hater in his blood. So he's good. Did anybody see that hook set? Because that fish right there, my dudes, what happened? I think if Mr. Wiggs' full butt was available, that fish wouldn't have got away. But since he's sans butt, the fish got away. Come on, Mr. Wiggs. That dog. How did the fish get away? Maybe Mr. Wiggs was partying while I was gone. I'm still a little bit hungover. Has anybody seen my butt? I think that's what he's saying, bro. He's like, dude, I'm getting a little seasick out here. But seriously, anybody seen my butt? I'm gonna need that. When I get back to work, I'm gonna need that. Somebody, please help. I think that's what's going on right now. Son of a fish. That was a good fish. Shall remain not famous. It's cool, Wiggs. Don't worry about it. Just get back out there. Keep your head up, dog. I mean, technically keep your head down because you're a shaky head. But keep your spiritual head up. There's a record over there. What is the biggest bass caught? Guys, it wasn't a drum, bro. I don't believe it to be a drum. Mr. Wiggles doesn't deal in drum. He deals in only high-class bass. That's all. He don't mess around with drums. He don't mess around with catfish. He only deals in high-class bass. Also known as BBL Drizzies. Come on, Mr. Wiggles, one time. Unlimited loves when you show him that you can still catch fish, even without a butt. Seriously, I have to go look back at the hook set. Something wasn't right. Might have been my drag. I tightened up my drag to like 3 clicks back or 2 clicks back from the tightest it can be. And if you guys are wondering what Mr. Wiggles is, Mr. Wiggles is a Berkeley Magnum hit worm. That is what his family lineage is. But he is one from, I don't know, the beginning of time maybe. I don't know when his clock actually started. Hey, Rob. Don't you dare start that Ned talk, Rob. I sort of thought it in my head, Rob, but I was all like, nah, never netting. Never netting. Dude, he's not a Ned rig. Rob, you know I don't throw Ned rigs. Frickin' Rob. It's in my head now. It is in my head that this guy could be a Ned rig. Dang, bros. I think what happened, that fish that I missed probably went and told his trading war stories down there, and he's like, oh my God, guys, we got to get out of here. And we got to get out of here. And they're like, why? Why? Why are you so scared? Why are you so shook, bro? He's like, you won't believe it. What the Bros, apparently I got a little tiny bird's nest that keeps on making me look like a fool last night. I looked like a fool last night. So, they're down there, and he's telling them, bro, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Why, bro? Relax. Take a deep breath. Breathe in some of that fresh water. And he's like, bro, I saw him. Who? Mr. Wiggles. And boom, they all bounced after they said Mr. barely finished the first syllable of Wiggs, and boom, they left. Started an uproar down there. They all scattered, and they're out of there. This place, this area right here, will not see a fish for probably 3 more weeks. It'll be a ghost town. And then they'll slowly come back and be like, man, why is this rocky area empty? Doesn't make any sense. But they won't know what happened. Yo, what's up, Darren? Darren, I got all kinds of things. Oh, old school, handling business like I knew he would. I got all kinds of things, Darren. Things that cost a lot, things that were free, things that are bothering me. You know, it was all over the place, bro. But all in all, a good time. I almost, and again, I say this facetiously, guys, or with a little with a little hyperbole. I almost got, at a minimum, escorted off the premises or friggin' handcuffed on live TV. And that's some hyperbole right there, guys. We were not even close to getting arrested. But we were asked to kindly cut our shout out in order for them to continue their live broadcast of the Bassmaster Classic. Wasn't even doing anything crazy, guys. I was just practicing my freedom of speech, a God-given right, endowed upon us by our Creator. I guess Fox didn't agree with that. It was the low light of the trip. And I wondered to myself, what the fuck's wrong with these guys? But I guess Fox had their own reasoning, bro. All right, Wiggs. Probably got another 4 left. Back to where you sail and let's slow roll you, player. I should probably hit my lights so people can see me. Ray Scott did not run me off, bro. Darren, I wish that were true. Yo, thank you very much, bromance. Oh, man, guys. So I'll release a short later on in my life. But I was just standing there, guys, with my sign, which last year. I did it last year, bros. In fact, the Bass Pro Shop, I think it was Bass Pro Shop, the Bass Pro Shop booth gave me the sign in order for me to write on it. And I took that very same exact sign to the Bassmaster Classic this year. And apparently Fox did not like me being in the background of the shots. But I guess Progressive could be there, and I mean, just random people walking around. All that's okay. But if a dude has a sign that says Latin Bassassin, that's all it said, homies, and it had a YouTube symbol drawn on it, if Vato stands there in the shot, then that's a no-no. I'm not exactly sure why. So we had that discussion. We had it live on the air. When I do my short, I'll show clips of it and whatnot. That way you guys can see. I think they strategically, the lady who came out to talk to me, she's strategically hidden behind, I think it was Mike Iaconelli at the time. She's hidden behind Mike Iaconelli, so it looks kind of like I'm on my boat and I'm talking to myself and I'm crazy, which is nothing new, guys. I'm always talking to myself here on this channel. But it looks like I'm talking to myself on land, and just kind of weird. Of course, I haven't seen all the footage just yet because we got in late. The moderator was watching it and letting me know what was seen and what not. It was one of those moments where the choice you make was going to determine whether you go in this direction or that direction. And I think I might have made the right choice because I'm free, guys, and I'm over here fishing. So, what is this all about? Dude, we just kindly, there was no threatening manner because, bro, if I roll up on you, bro, and, if I roll up on you, you might clutch your pearls like, oh my God, it's the best assassin. But, bro, I was just chilling, standing right there, and I was like, what's up? All chill, like I'm talking to you guys. Never raised my voice, never changed demeanor. I just continued asking sensible questions. They told me, hey, you can't be putting your sign up. And then I was all like, well, hold on. What are you talking about? I can't. She goes, well, can you please not put up your sign? We can't be going on air if your sign is up. And I was like, okay, are you telling me to not put up my sign? Or are you making me? And she thought about it for a little bit and then said, well, we're actually asking you. And I was like, okay, so you're not telling me, right? Because, this is America, freedom of speech and all, you know what I'm saying? Like I have the right to stand here with my sign. I know you do, but we're asking if you could just quit. I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. And then just regular out the Vato. And the Vato went out and he was trying to see if there was a problem. And I was like, bro, we good, dog. Nobody's tripping here, bro. We're just talking. And then me and him started having a discussion. Same type of discussion. Then he's like, look, man, I know what you're trying to do, man, and I understand it. But But we did get you on camera, so you're good, bro. We got you. You came out. You're good. I was like, okay. He said, but we're not going to go back live if you're going to be in the shot. And I was like, because, guys, that was just too much power in my hands. I had the whole fate of the Master Classic world in my hands, and I was like, I can't do this. No, it's too much power for one man. I gotta go. So then I put down my sign and I sacrificed for the greater good. And I said, no, these people came to see the classic or see classic Fox. They should see footage of the classic and the announcers live rather than the beautiful sign. So we agreed to part. And I was like, well, that's whack, Fox. Because let me tell you guys something. Even though Mr. Wiggles is down there working hard and I'm up here blabbering, let me tell you something, dudes. I did that on the Bassmaster live footage, which is what do you call it? Them showing the Bassmaster Classic on the internet, right? So I did it there, and the dudes behind the camera, bro, they were looking at me, but they were smiling and just enjoying it, right? Because I was in the top area by whatever, and I put up my sign and I was just holding it there, right? And I moved it around a little bit, whatever, you know, I laughed about it. And then they were looking at me and they laughed, and then they gave me a thumbs up. They just gave me a thumbs up like, you're good, dude. And then I went to the behind the cameras and I just started talking to the dude, and I was like, yo, bro, you know, I just want to pop in there. And he's like, hey, bro, you're good. Don't worry about it, bro. We're here to have fun and have a good time, so you're good, bro. And I was like, oh, cool, thanks, man. And then we were good. So Bassmaster didn't have a problem with it as far as I could tell, but Fox did. And I can't tell why. I don't know why, what exactly happened. Say I like BBLs. You want me to say that to Fox whenever I... That BBL 4 or 5 people came up to me and were like, bro, I love that shirt. Where can I get that shirt? Actually, Mr. Creel, I believe I had my BBL shirt on when I was on the Bassmaster live footage. Oh, Rob, if I'm doing my math correctly, I'm feeling I'm picking up what you're putting down, bro. Larry, I don't even know why they were tripping, bro. I'm one little dude just trying, dude. Like, what was I competing with Fox? Like, I don't know what the deal was. I was like, Fox. And the lady that came over, she said, hey, the people at the network are calling us and telling us to get your sign down. And I'm all like, dang, bro. You guys called, or the network called you? Dang, bro. I bothered someone that high up on the totem pole? Dang. Super Dave, I only found out that I could catch 1 1/3 or one little tiny fish off of the 1 1/3 trebles. We finally got rid of that guy. He's out of the lineup. We won't see him until he's hooked. Probably next season. But yeah, guys, I don't know how I got this is grass, how I got all the way up to freaking the network at Fox. And they were all like, get that fool out of here.
At the network.
Oh, my brother called and now I'm hearing reverb. So yeah, add that to the list of stupidities that have happened in my life. The homies at Fox, they shut them down. And the lady did say, yeah, I know that they allowed it last year, but I had to stop some people who had political signs. And I was like, yo, there's nothing political about my name. It says Latin Bassat. She's like, oh, I know, but we can't do that. And I was like, ooh, ooh. Bro, it didn't have no numbers, no references to anything but the Latin Assassin and the YouTube frickin'. Maybe it was the YouTube logo. Maybe they're all like, oh man, YouTube. Well, I don't know why they'd be competing with YouTube when YouTube carries their channel. I have no idea what just happened, but it was stupid. It was stupid, and I'm just gonna add it to the list of things that I'll tell my kids when I'm on the rocking chair, and they'll be all like, Grandpa, what did blah, blah, blah? And I'll be like, leave me alone. Leave me alone, you damn rascals. I just want to be out on the boat fishing. Or whatever kind of grumpiness I am. I assume that I'll be I'll be a cool old man, but you never know. I might be a grumpy old man. That's what I'm talking about, Steve. I mean, I'm not trying to spoiler alert the whole short, but I'm gonna be all like, yo, Fox, what kind of freedom of speech do you believe in, bro? The speech pays, or what exactly are we talking about? Is all free? Is all speech free, or only the one that pays to be on the network? Because, like, why did I get censored? And dudes, I didn't want the moderator to have to bail me out of jail. So even though Catfish said that, it was already too late. Even though Catfish said that that one of his family members, maybe his cousin or something, was a bail bondsman and they would have got me out. Even though he said that, I didn't want to have the moderator friggin' have to. One, she's gonna have to see me carried off or like taken off in handcuffs, and then gonna get all teary-eyed. She's probably gonna get like, I don't know, she might attack the officers. I don't know. The moderator's never seen me in that type of situation, so who knows what would actually happen. I've switched over to a jig, guys, because it's past Mr. Wiggles' bedtime, so we're moving to a jig. This area right here, guys, has a lot of rock, and there should be a fish here, but Mr. Wiggles scared them all away. Oh, man. So, yeah, guys, I also didn't want to get thrown off the premises and then they'll be all like, you know what? We're going to revoke this guy's lifetime membership to Bass and whatever. Like, there was all kinds of repercussions that could have happened. Bass might have been all like, this son of a gun. In fact, bros, let me tell you this. So check it out, bros. This is how, dude, I had every one of their shots lined up. I was like, okay, I know where they're gonna go at this time, that time, blah, blah, blah. So Zona he was talking, right? And so I was like, oh, I'm right behind Zona. I'll just put my sign up. So watch, guys. I don't know what you can see here, but let me move over here. So you could see behind Zona. Well, I'd have to face you guys, right? I'm still working this jig here, guys. So Zona's talking, and you could see behind in the screen, like right about here, you could see my sign. So then they must have talked to Zona and said, yo, Zona, move over and block that guy's sign. So Zona put his arm up like this. So now he's blocking my sign. And I'm like, okay. But I'm standing right behind him, dog. So he's got his hand on the chair and blocking my sign like that. And then I start putting my sign up in this little area right here. I just move it back and forth down there. So now Zona moves over his whole body like this in order to try and block me. And I'm all like, bro, what is the deal here, bros? I'm just trying to show a sign, dog. I'm not doing anything crazy. Rob, we would have gone down like the Alamo right there, bro. That would have been our last stand, bro. We would have both been in jail. You would have been all like, freedom of speech. We can be here all we want. Next thing you know, we're both on the ground. And I was like, dudes, so I'm with him, but not really to the extent of like where I want to be thrown on the ground with him. Okay, fine. Boom, back down to the ground, sir. That will be the last story that I'll tell them, Super Dave, whenever they ask, hey, Grandpa, why does your arm, like, why can't you do anything with that arm? I say, well, son, look. You know how many loons this arm has caught? Oh, God. Oh, God, it hurts me even just thinking about it. And then that's when the moderator will come out and be all like, children, you're working up, you're gonna work your grandpa up, and he's just gonna be, oh no, leave him alone. I'll be like, woman, you leave me alone. I'm over here telling my grandkids about my loon arm. You're like, oh, fine. Dinner's ready. Okay, cool, let's go. What's for dinner? Can't keep us forever. That is true, Rob, but they can keep us till, like, you know, the classic is over and all that other stuff. But I'm telling you, Rob, if you were there, bro, like, it would have been chaos, dude, because you would have been the devil on my shoulder and there would have been no angel on the other side trying to calm me down, bro. It would have been, I'm telling you, dog, it would have been the Alamo. We were close. I mean, it was kind of far, but we're in Texas, right? So it would have been the Fort Worth Alamo. Dudes, and then there was, to add to the story, right? There was these dudes, the footage. So these dudes that they had written on a sign, their own sign, made it out of creativity. I ain't got on those dudes. Those guys, they like taped together some boxes of pack bush sheets or bush whatever, and they wrote on it. I don't know where they got the white paper from, but they wrote and they drew a heart that said, "We Zona." And they were standing behind Zona, and they put up their sign, and the moderator says that you could see like some of their sign, right? So you could see it. Nobody ever told those guys, hey bros, do not put up your sign or whatever. But I don't know how much could be seen. So potentially they were all like, well, you know, they can't really be seen right there, so whatever. So I don't know. I'd have to review the footage in order to see what exactly happened. But that, dudes, if I see that and I'm like, wait a second, Fox, a We Love Zona can be shown and nobody's gonna tell those guys to, and they were right behind the freaking stage, bro. And nobody's gonna tell those guys to put their sign down. But me, when I got my sign, you guys are freaking tell me, yo, First Amendment right out. So I don't know, bros. It was, again, I gotta review the footage in order to see what actually happened or what was available. Larry, I do everything in my power to avoid, Larry, I didn't even tell you what type of dudes those were, bro. So how could it be discrimination? But I do everything in my power to avoid jumping that, bro. I like, no, because they love Zona. And that's why they were allowed to have their sign up. In fact, Zona signed their sign, bro. And I'm not hating on Zona. Zona did his job. He was just doing whatever he was told to do, so it's all good. But Zona signed their sign and like fist bumped every single. I'm like, okay. But like I said, this is between me and Fox, not Zona, not Iconelli, not nobody. Just me and Fox, bro. What does the fox say? Put your sign down. Put your sign down. What does the fox say? Put your sign down. Put your sign down. In case you know that I am. Dinner is chicken and cheese. Yo, Steve, if I cannot promote myself, who will, dog? Yeah, bros, it was something. And I mean, like, it's still, like, I was calm during the time, but then when I started thinking about it, I was like, nah, forget these fools. I should have just been there doing my sign or whatever. But like I said, dudes, that was too much power because they said they were not going to go live again and by that they meant they weren't going to show the broadcasters. They were just going to show the people fishing, which, I mean, bro, that's what we're here to see, is the people fishing. So I was all like, okay, bro, I'm like, technically was not ever filmed in the angle that I was at. But I'm a quick little son of a... I would have ran back and forth all the cables, and they were like, Speedy Gonzales, son of a... He's there. We can't change camera angle. So, I don't know, but we will see. We'll see what the footage shows, and we'll go from there. Because, you know, it happened, dogs. It happened. It was just looking like, what's the idiot gonna do now? Because the moderator knows. I mean, she's all, this could go many ways. What exactly is gonna happen here? Nobody knows. vato they sent out to the vato they sent out to intimidate me, bro. So he had some meat on him, bro. So he comes out and he's just kind of standing, bro, while I'm talking to the chick, and I'm like, but we were just like this, bro. I was, just talking all and chill. And then he comes over, and then the chick, without even telling me anything, she just leaves. And I'm like, what the heck? But she had like turned away and like whispered something into the microphone headset that she had. So I don't know what it was. Maybe it was all like, yo, this pendejo is not leaving, so send out the muscle. This is just speculation, guys. I don't know what it was, and this is like ridiculous speculation, like I'm just joking. But I don't know what exactly she was saying in the mic, because she turned her back so I couldn't hear her, and I was just standing there. And then a little while later, that vato came over, and he was kind of just standing kind of sideways to me, and I'm all like, okay, what's up, dog? And then she left, and then me and that dude started discussing matters, and we just calmly discussed it. And then he had said, hey man, check it out, bro. We did get you. We got your sign pretty good, So, like maybe if you just don't put your sign up anymore or whatever. And I was all like, huh? You say you got my sign good, huh? And he's all like, yeah, man, we got you. I know what you're trying to do, dog. And I was like, okay, all right. So then I was like, all right, bro. Well, we'll see what's up. And then he just kind of walked. And then I just kind of was chilling there for a little bit. And like I said, I got to look at the footage, bro, to see what exactly happened, where they went and whatever. You might not even be able to see this chick, but we did record it. So we'll see what happened. We'll assess the situation and see what we could do. I mean, people don't know that it happened. Only me and the head honchos at Fox know that we went head to head, bro. So, we'll see where we go from here, guys. And you see, besides the fact that I don't catch fish, this might also be a reason I don't have sponsors. Only the good Lord, and that's the only sponsor I need. But it's because I just tell the truth, dog. And they might be all like, all right, this guy, he tells the truth. He's going to say it how it is. And that's not always what people want to hear. Larry just canceled Fox on his cable. Dang, Larry. That's my dude right there. But Larry, if you did do that, dog, what you should do is send him a note also and be like, I canceled it because you canceled my homie. Rude. We might not need apologies, but me and the director, the head honchos from Fox, we might have to go in a ring, bro, and settle it old school. Mano y mano, bro. Yo, Super Dave, the intent was to put out a YouTube short about what happened. I just got to see the footage and see what happened, what you can see, what you can't see, and all this other stuff. See if you can see my sign, all that other stuff. Put it together, put it in a YouTube short, 1 minute style, and then allow the internet to be the judge of who was in the right and who was in the wrong. Not that the internet is always the best judge of that, but I'm just saying, dog. Let's see if they meet the moment and they're able to be all like, yeah, Fox was wrong or whatever, or maybe they're like, bro, you were wrong because I don't know why, but I'm wrong. Whatever it may be. Colin, there will be no hyperbole or anything in there. It will be straight, dry, cut facts you know, it's not gonna be any like, yeah, so then this vato did this and blah, blah, blah. It's just gonna be all like, dudes, blah, 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 blah. I'm basically gonna sound like the Charlie Brown teacher. Wah, 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 wah. Internet. Wah, wah, Fox. Wah, 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 sign or whatever. Latin assassin. Wah, 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 wah. That's how it's gonna turn out, Colin. Larry, I'm glad that I could get you a deal, bro. I'm glad that somebody got some kind of positivity out of this whole situation, bro. That's what we're here for, dog. To bring each other some positivity, and you got a deal. I like it, bro. I like that you got a deal. At least you got something from them, homies. Ricardo, Mr. Wiggles, he should have caught a fish, but I ruined it, Ricardo. Not Mr. Wiggles. It was my fault. He got us the bite. In fact, he got us 2 nibbles, and I didn't set the hook with enough webs in order for it to stay pegged. Dang, Larry's he's a deal maker, bro. He's like, look, guys, Fox, you did my homie wrong, but can I get like FX for free and also Fox Sports 1 and 2 if possible? So Larry, I'm not even hating on you, bro. That's a good move, dog. That was a good move. Holy moly, guys. Gracias, Ricardo. Hopefully, Brazil is winning. Look, guys, it's this time of year. The maps, forget about all those waypoints. Look at what time of year it is, bros. Bug time of year. That's nasty, bros. That is that bug-eating time of year. At least I'm gonna get the protein that I need to survive. So guys, my apologies that I couldn't come back with that Bassmaster Classic energy, catching the biggins. But I needed one day back so that I can discuss the Fox episode with us, or with the whole crew, so that we can together as a crew deal with the emotion that was in the well, just basically in the moment, you know. That would be a good Lord, my friend. The Lord has turned out the lights. He said, it's time to go home. He said, quit your and go home. Take that YouTube short. And hold Fox accountable. Who turned out the lights? So just if you guys could kindly, I know Rude seemed to have looked my jam. Did anybody like my What Did the Fox Say jam, bros? It's pretty good. It was right off the I mean, right off the top of my head, bro. We were just talking about it, homies. Fox as an adult? Dang, Larry. Take them for all they got, Larry. Is there so many stupid little bugs here? It's gross. And I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to back the truck myself unless the moderator secretly just shows her. She knows I'm already headed in. I doubt it though. ¿Qué hubo, Escar? Escar, I missed you at the Classic, player. That's where we were gonna meet up, dog. You could have backed me up when you were there. You could have been there, bro, right next to me, and then you could have been all like, Viva la Revolución! And I'll be like, whoa, Escar, calm down, bro. What's going on here, dog? I got it, moderator. By the time you get here, I'll have already backed up the truck. I appreciate the offer. But Escar, we could have done it, dog. Maybe they were like, okay, one brown guy, we can take him. Two brown guys, it's starting to become a problem. Three brown guys, because maybe Catfish would have been there. Then they'd be like, okay, guys, these guys are just multiplying. They're everywhere. Ah, Rude, you could have been there too, dog. And then they would have been all like, oh, dog, these guys mean business now. But Escar was out there like desperado. Why don't you come to your senses? Right, fences. Come. Should have backed me up, dog. Dang, bro, it would have been chaos. I could see it now on the news. A mob struck at the Bassmaster Classic. When interviewed, they were asked, what started this mob brawl? Well, ma'am, I was just trying to hold up my sign. It said Land Assassin, and Fox told me to get the fucks out of here, and I was all like, nah, bro, this is America. Then all of a sudden, you know, chaos. You heard it here, folks. Live from the penitentiary, where they are holding these ruckus makers. That's how I would envision the interview going. I don't really know what Escar sounds like, so I can't guess what Escar would be saying. But it's probably something very proper like, well, excuse me, ma'am, if I could have a moment of your time. And this is a clear infraction of his First Amendment right. Freedom of speech is something that Americans hold dearly. That's what I would assume Escar would be saying. Okay, good thing that we didn't take unlimited then, because he just starts saying, hey bro, get away from my homie. And I'll be like, whoa, unlimited, let's talk this out here. And he'll be like, nah, this fool needs to get out of here. And I'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I would have held my sign up, and as the cops, that would have been even better. Oh man, that would have been chaos, bros. It would have been chaos. I don't even know what would have happened, bro. So maybe it was just best that it didn't happen. Dang. If Gary was there, White Thing would have just cleared the whole place out, bro. Let me go get the troca, homies. Bros, if the tasers come out, dang, bros. We will have gone too far if the tasers come out. I guess technically it's too far if the pew-pews come out. The tasers, we're getting close to too far. And children, if you're listening, please listen to the officers' commands at all times. Stay safe out there, children. Hey, Escar, I assume that you've seen Gremlins 2. That's my assumption. Because as I was in my truck, wait, what's going on here? We had some stuff being said. Gary got involved. Tasers, no fun. Unless the hellies show up. He did get banned. He flew a plane over Dude, was that? I think I saw that. The moderator said that she saw that. Yep, she would have definitely needed bail money. But Catfish said he had me, bro. We were good. It was Jay Ellis, Larry Nixon, Roland Martin, Kevin Van Dam at the Classic. So I don't know about the Jay Ellis or Larry Nixon. Roland Martin and Kevin Van Dam were at the Classic. We had a drunk neighbor. Next on Fox, Mr. Wiggles taking your jobs. It's Mr. Wiggles taking your job. Bro, I hope they interview me and then I'm going to be there with Mr. Wiggles. And Unlimited is going to hate that. So it didn't, Rob, it didn't look like it had that many people there because I was at the one in Oklahoma last year and it just didn't seem like there was a lot of people like in Oklahoma. So Escar, since you've seen Gremlins 2, bro, since I've never heard your voice, I just assume that you sound like the brain, the gremlin, the really smart gremlin who talks for all of them and whatever. I would assume that that's what you would sound like when you were being interviewed for the disturbance. We just want to live out here. I mean, that was a terrible brain voice, but we just want to see what the Big Apple is all about. That's also terrible, but you guys get the point. So the worm by the tracks, bro, it got 2 bites. One of them, I set the hook in and I had him for a while and I missed it. So it felt like a big fish, but I mean, it was gone. So that's on me, bro. It's not Mr. Wiggles' fault. And then he got shortly thereafter, he got another bite. But I missed one, a little nibble, bro, a hard. Or like fish wanted to come home with me. Tomorrow, homies, I mean, I don't know if I'm fishing, but tomorrow, oh, come on, Silver. It's our first day back and we're already going to have problems where you don't like the way I backed up the trailer. But tomorrow, I will ask the moderator to hook me up with some 20-pound FC Sniper so that I could put it on this reel and we will be prepared for when we throw that glide bait. Because we didn't want to throw that glide bait on the 20-pound Más gasolina, bro. We gave it to him. Come on, Mr. Creel. My peacock was on point when we were going fast, bro. It was on point, dude. You looked at the peacock slide because it was on point, bro. In fact, it seems like a peacock sounds like Mexicans are yelling some of their gritos, bro. That's what it sounds like. Ahora sí, vatos, we are on like I said, we will ask the moderator to go. Oh, son of a fish. I didn't do my 10 push-ups. I forgot about that little tiny son of a fish. We'll ask the moderator to get us 20-pound FC Sniper. I have 20-pound P-Line Halo or P-Line fluorocarbon, but I don't know if I'm not gonna want to chance it on that. I'm gonna chance it on Sniper 20 pound. I don't have 20-pound FC Sniper. This guy's trying to go up the ramp with the brake on. What a dum-dum. So we have cleared our minds now, guys. We got the 1 1/3 trail out of the way. Fox's malarkey out of the way. And now the soul is at peace. The soul is at peace. Got rid of that 0 streak that we were on. It was the tiniest fish, but we got rid of that 0 streak. So we good. I will release that YouTube short. I don't know when, but definitely sometime this week. I just got to see what exactly is available on the footage. The moderator was not quick to the trigger in the court. Just stood there and recorded, but kept her distance. She was like, I'm not, dude. No way, no how am I going to jail. This fool can go to jail all he wants, but not me. So she stayed away, which is probably smart. In a relationship, guys, there should always be one smart person and then one crazy or dumb person. You guys just got to decide which one's going to be which. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, I was thinking about going on college game day with a Latin Assassin flag. If they won't let me on Fox. ESPN seems to not care on college game day, bro. They put all kinds of dumb stuff. So if any of you guys are in the area where the college game day is gonna happen, let me know, guys. We'll work something out to where you guys can cruise the Latin Assassin flag right there. And we'll see you come out Monday. Going on the street interviews and be all like, Latin Assassin. And be that guy, bros. All right, Unlimited. I'm going to bust out these 10 push-ups right here real quick because Unlimited cannot sleep without knowing that these 10 push-ups have been done. So here we go, Unlimited. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop, I went 11. Ha! What a dummy. Doing extra push-ups like a dum-dum. Yo, bros, and I didn't know that dude, if you guys look at that live, apparently I was talking to the guy from, I don't know, Whiskey Meyer or something like that. And I didn't know that, bros, but I wouldn't have known that to save my life. Escott, I am not just counting, bro. You guys can't see me down there, dog. Bro, I know that it sounds like I'm just counting because it doesn't sound like there's fuerzas there, bro. It sounds like it's too smooth for him to be really doing push-ups. But, bro, I assure you, those are real deal push-ups, dog. Come on the boat, Escott, and then you can see. you can see that they're real deal push-ups, homie. So, vatos, the next time we come out here, we're gonna put a whooping on this steak. No more games. We mean business, homies. We are serious. We ain't playing no games. We ain't playing no 1/3 trebles. We're out here to handle business, catch some BBLs, get some BBL pluses. Oscar Mayer. Dude, the other day you could easily see me right here. Why? Why can you not see me right now? I mean, I'm agreeing with you, Escar. Like, it's hard to see me right now. Maybe the moon was out or something. I don't know. But you should be able to see my microphone at least. So, homies, remember, fish around and find out. What was that? Is that like a post-pubescent voice crack? Hold on. It's because this gator is on my neck. It's not letting my vocals do their job. But either way, homies, fish around and find out. And let's see when I get that fox footage out there, bros. Peace out, homies. Today, trying to the guys.